Well, it's a terribly wet, windy day today, so perfect day for a story time. We only did one. I think it's time for another one. So today I'm gonna tell the story that, like, literally even people in my town ask me about. Like, everybody is asking me if I found Kong. So let's talk about the day that we lost Kong. Okay, so first thing you know is, hopefully you've watched the episode and you've watched it all the way through. So you'll see in the end of the episode that he's found him, and you already know the story that I'm actually going to tell you right now. But I'm just going to give you a few more details that you might not have known. Well, that you definitely didn't know, because pretty much only I know. But so we thought Kong had got out, and everybody was running around the yard looking for the dog. And he ended up just being in Jordan's room, or Jackson's room, upstairs. Because he goes in there sometimes and he'll, like, lean on the door and shut the door. So he shuts himself in there, and then, like, you know, he's not normally in there, so it just wasn't a place that we looked. It looked around everywhere in the house, just kind of peeked in there. And he was, like, literally way in the back, sleeping on their bunk bed, on the bottom bunk. He was just, like, sleeping on the bed. So, that's really what happened. But the truth of the matter is, when I went inside, like, I saw that he was there, but I knew we were filming, and, you know, the producers didn't know, and nobody knew. So I just kind of let it carry on a little bit more, where I let everybody kind of walk around outside and think that the dog was missing, and I just gave it a little bit of extra time before I decided to tell everybody that he was inside in the room. But the true story is that, yeah, you know, it's a show, you know, but the producers actually didn't know. Nobody knew besides me, but I only actually ever thought he was gone for maybe, like, me personally, for like 3 or 4 minutes. And when I actually went inside and looked in the rooms, I just lied to you in the beginning of the video. I totally saw him on the bed, and I knew he was in there. And I was about to tell everybody when I walked outside, but then I, like, saw them filming and running around, and I was like, you know, this is a good little scene. I'll just let this carry on. So that's pretty much what happened there. The dog was never really lost, for all the people that are like, oh my god, you're so irresponsible losing the dog. The dog was never really lost, and he never would have ran away. That's why it didn't make any sense. Like, especially not him. I mean, he would be, like, sitting at the front door. All my dogs. I mean, it's just, like, how they are. We only had one incident where we had a dog wander off for a few, and I think most of you guys know that story. But that can be a story for the next story time. We can talk about that next, or something else. But really, it's pretty much it. It's pretty much all there is to it. I mean, the dog really was never lost. Like, for like 3 or 4 minutes, he was maybe misplaced, I guess. Though he just went into a different room, which he goes into sometimes. It's not even that he's not allowed to be in there. He's allowed to be in there. He just doesn't normally go in there. So even when everybody else, because everybody came back in and looked through the house as well. So, you know, I figured when they went inside, they would have seen him then, but still nobody saw him. So I just, you know, played it a little bit. That's all. So hopefully that doesn't, like, you know, spoil the beans or anything. But yeah, you know, I hate to be the bearer of a little bit of the truth. Yeah, the truth is, like I said, nobody knew except for me, but I just decided that, you know, I'd make it just a touch more exciting if I let everybody look around for like 10 minutes or so, and then tell everybody that was inside. So that's the story of when we lost Kong. Story time. Short one, but it's the truth of the matter. If you have any other, like, questions about anything, you know, that's happened, or different things, put it in the comments below. I'm interested of the things that you guys kind of want to hear about for this story time.